start to another week here in Montana. And if you guys can kind of see in the background here, we got a little bit of snow again. So winter is here again, and let's get going. But to start things off this week, we're gonna make sure we get a little food out to the steers there. So we're gonna plug the tractor in here. That way it'll start in a couple hours. Came into the shed to make sure that cord's plugged in on the inside. And I think we have a little bit of a leak underneath our door here. We got a nice little snowdrift, like 2 feet tall, just inside the shed here. That's kind of nice. The tractor's been plugged in for a few hours now, so I'm gonna see if maybe this thing will fire up here or not. I think it's still about 10 degrees out here, and plus with the wind it is very, very chilly, so I'm gonna be kind of surprised if it does start, but like I said, we'll kind of see what happens here. Yep, gotta have that pulled up. Oh, look at that, no problem at all. We're gonna let it warm up for a little while though. So we actually just did a little live stream showing off kind of the whole process for throwing a bale out to the steers there. So you can see the steers way out there. They're munching away happily on their bale. So if you guys want to go check out that, make sure you go check out the YouTube channel there and check out the 25-minute live stream. Another wintry morning out here, and we're actually just getting ready to hit the road and go grab a bunch of groceries. Kind of see how many groceries we can actually fit inside the pickup here without going broke. So don't think we're going to be doing much gravel hauling out of our pit down here for a little while. Say, looking pretty wintry down here. It's Wednesday morning and we have some more snow on the ground. So it's actually kind of a slow week here in Montana with all the snow, and then we still have the boss's camper in here too, so we can't actually really work on much in the shop right now. So that's just kind of why it's so slow. But I am going to try to get some stuff done outside today. But it is kind of nice when things are slower. That's like yesterday, I did get to go to Great Falls and get a bunch of groceries, like $500 worth of groceries. And I also got some new snow boots. So, yep, these are pretty nice. They're waterproof. Actually, muck boots is what these are. So it's always a little bit nicer getting some work done when your feet aren't freezing. So we're over kind of by our little bale stack here, and we always seem to have an issue with deer getting in these. So we figured we'd try something a little different. I got a bunch of snow fence yesterday, actually, when I was in town. And so we're gonna see if we can maybe just kind of wrap the snow fence around all these bales to kind of keep the deer from eating all these things, or at least slow them down a little bit. Since it's about 6 degrees Fahrenheit with a little wind, it's pretty cold outside, so I'm kind of trying to do as much as I can inside the pickup here. So I'm just getting a bunch of wire cut right now, and I actually got the snow fence all unwrapped in here since I got heat inside the pickup. But now I think we're ready to go pop back outside. I think I'm going to throw a little more wire around there, but I don't think our little snow fence idea is going to help a whole lot. It might help a little bit, just kind of some of these spots back behind here. Deer are going to have a little bit harder time eating some of that, but they're still going to be able to kind of nibble on the tops of these without any issue. So, yeah, we'll see. Might help just a tiny bit, but definitely not the best way to do this. We got a little bit more snow here last night. We got a couple things we got to do around here today, and then actually this is going to be kind of the wrap of the week for us. Even though it's only like 0 degrees out this morning, it is actually kind of nice because there isn't any wind, so it's actually not super cold right now. So every morning I've been checking this bin fan, seeing if it's done yet. And the way we check it is actually when it's running, you just kind of put your hand in front of it. And if it's warm, then you know it's not done yet. So, but this morning it was very cold, so I think we're just going to pull this thing, call it good enough. Well, the tractor should be warmed up, so we are gonna get our next thing loaded up here, which is the big ol' river clutch. So yeah, this thing is pretty tall, and it is a heavy brute, but we're gonna get it thrown in the back of the pickup over there. Well, we got that thing all in here, strapped down, ready to go, and first thing in the morning, we'll hit the road, get that thing delivered, and kind of have a nice little weekend away from the farm.